Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes! Great shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Wait. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. And caught. That's just superb.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Bolt, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Edge! Amazing delivery. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And taken. Superb delivery.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Warner shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. How did they miss that? Don't think it matters. They look like they were home. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Silk takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Into the gap. Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Hazelwood from the north end.
No surprise there to see that one called a wide.
Ooh, well bowled.
Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Silk shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. No!
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Huge edge.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. No!
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wait there. Yep. No.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. And with that, 2 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Ooh.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep. Go!
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Power!
A couple on offer here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep. Keeper!
Into the fifth over. The batting side are now 2 for 36.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Yeah, no!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortably. Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Thick edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Silk shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Wait.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep. Keep it!
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting. Wait.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep. Keeper.
Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit.
Waiting. Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat. Edged, unplayable. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yes. Yep.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run. Good cricket all round. A good delivery and a well-timed shot to the fielder.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good delivery, keeping the batter honest. Just need to keep it simple with that good line and length.
Yep. No!
Great shot through the gap.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Wait. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Warner shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Out! Caught!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Phillips will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. We've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
At number 6.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Yep. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Bowl! Chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Right on.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
For 70.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Enriquez takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah.
Enriquez gets off the mark.
Good catch. Out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Nicked it. Quick onto that in the infield. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Play.
Henriques shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Play. Yep.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Comfortable single if they take it.
I'm surprised they're turning runs down like that. They should be rotating the strike. Every run counts in the book.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. That's out. Caught.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
O'Keefe won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Edged. Confident appeal. Could it be? And gone straight to the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. Just threw the shot too early.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Edged it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Yep, that's off the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Yep. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Finds the edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Bowler is confident on this one.
How's that?
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yes, well taken in the slips. Big appeal. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Misses everything.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
A couple on offer here. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over. Mumbai are none for 13. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. There'll be one run here for them.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. King, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Good bit of timing there.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Right on. Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. O'Keefe is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the north end.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes. No.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice ball.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
No shot offered. Huge appeal. Warner from the south end. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Super piece of timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep. Catch.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Good return, back from the deep.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 4 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Yep, catch it.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Loud shout. Just about timed that perfectly. Good work there on the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah.
18 runs added there. Mumbai are 1 for 64. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
Good shot, a beauty.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
10 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 3 for 74.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
No.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Bow has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes. Yes.
Too full, got what it deserved.
Bowler.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 3 for 83.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Stumping! Oh! Big shout!
Yes. Keeper.
No interest in that one from the batter. Warner will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep. Yeah.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
4 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 3 for 87. Lyon has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yes, that's it.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Strong appeal. Drives and misses everything.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
Nicked it.
Bo will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beaten on the drive.
Lyon with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Fantastic catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
End of the over, 8 off it. Mumbai are 4 for 99.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yes.
Good bit of timing there.
The end of the match. Mumbai have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.
Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Drilled, but straight to the fielder. No pressure on that run.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yes!
Finds the middle, won't find the boundary.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Hinkley got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. brilliant shot.
Yep. Very good shot there.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Johnston getting a wicket in that over, really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nice shot.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Yes! Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep. Great shot. Great timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yo!
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
It's another wicket, it's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Jonathan, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Perfection. What a brilliant shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah. Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
That's too easy to pick up a single. Yes! Got forward, and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Timed that absolutely perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Yeah. That's great fielding. The ball was flying. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for the rotation of strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes!
Good return back from the deep.
Yes! Keep it in!
Nicely run, working the ball away into the gaps to find an easy single.
Oh,
That's a really tough call for the bowler. I thought it was there to be hit.
Yeah. Good fielding out on the boundary.
Good running, and it needed to be. Probably closer than they expected.
Could that be out? Looks like it.
This is a great wicket to take. Just looked to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket. That was a really poor batting shot. Swing and a miss.
8 runs are added in that over. The Heat are 5 for 100.
Yeah. No.
Looking for the quick single. Probably a good decision not to run in the end.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. Yeah. Keep it in. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Yep. Keep it in. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. Yep. Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Solid shot, going for 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. The Heat are 5 for 108.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Yes!
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs. Yeah.
Precision. Great shot, that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Yeah. Good return there, back from the deep.
Great shot through the gap there.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Yeah. Well done.
Pick the gap and perfect timing. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Good return back from the deep.
Strano back into the attack. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yeah. No one's there to stop that. 4 runs. Great shot.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that. Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep. Beautifully timed shot.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Yep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Showed good composure to wait on that slow ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Bakariwa has the ball again.
Yeah.
Pick that well, and it's on the way to the boundary.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. Bosch shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yes! Right out of the middle of the bat.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Times that shot to perfection.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's the over. The Heat are 5 for 159. Volemic coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
For the Hobart Hurricanes.
Cuts that off well in the field.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home. Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats. That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Brilliant diving stop.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
5 runs added there. The Heat are 5 for 164. Drills that one.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
This could be close. They look like they're short of their ground.
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings. He was heading for something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Nicely played.
Beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work to push it down towards third man.
Couldn't have played that any better.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting. And they'll want to push on from here now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Batter doesn't even have to move. Absolutely middled that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Right out of the middle.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Timed that perfectly.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Plenty of shots being played, so the bowler takes some stick that over. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Perfect technique and placement.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
That's too full. Nice shot. Could be 4.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a 3rd. Would have been a very simple run.
Shot! Punched into the gap, and that's racing away. Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
6 for 212.
And that's the end of the innings. The Heat have set a target of 201 and 13 runs.